So I'll have you know this. Turned out to be one of the longest 24 hours of my life, fighting for every deep breath of every second of every minute on the hour and so forth. In the wee hours of the morning, I started thinking a lot about my friend, Ed. You see, I learned that Ed had survived bumps and bruises, a torn ACL in his knee. And I also learned that two other friends of ours that night went on a scavenger hunt for firewood, and they witnessed the entire accident. When they approached the car, they got out, and they got Ed out of the car. The three of them came to my side. When they opened the door, the car was in the upright position. I was still sitting like I am right now. I was hunched over, unconscious, and literally just covered in blood. Now, we're way out in the boondocks. So that night, my friends made an executive decision to pull me out of that car, to take me to the closest emergency room, 50 miles away. And in doing so, they noticed I was not wearing my seatbelt. And I suppose you can say it was in that moment that I realized my split-second decision to not pay attention to safety procedures, protocols, buckling up in a car, most likely left me paralyzed from my chest down and diagnosed a quadriplegic. And I can tell you this, when I crossed that 24-hour finish line, with every last ounce of grit I could muster, I came to believe this. I came to believe that you can't always predict the precise outcomes of the choices that you make in your life, in your work, right? But you can always take accountability of those outcomes, as opposed to blaming someone else, someone on your team, extenuating circumstances. When things don't go as you planned, then claim to be the victim. This is when I made the profound decision to take ownership over what happened to me, as opposed to putting all the blame on my good friend, Ed. And in doing so, I can tell you this, it became a defining moment in my life that allowed me to let it happen. To literally let go of the past, to focus on the now, and to begin the upward fight of a lifetime.